Today is a special vlog because it's a surprise birthday vlog.
Not knowing where I'm going to go to the toilet for 3 days.
Matt, nothing ever goes to plan, does it?
No. Wondering what Carl actually looks like. He's there.
Eddie, say hello to Carter. The exciting news of us moving forward from having a baby.
I'm carrying the one now.
Birthday celebration! Birthday celebration! Come here. Come here. Carter, quick. The traffic warden's there, we need to pay for parking, then we're going to go on a walkies. Hey guys, sorry, traffic warden. I came to park in a car park to take him for a quick walk, and now there's a traffic warden staring at me, so don't want to get a £50 fine for a £1.50 ticket. Carter, where am I going today? Today is a special vlog because it's a surprise birthday vlog, isn't it? He's not interested, he's sad, I'll tell you why in a minute. Don't be sad, I'm looking out for you. Today is a birthday celebration surprise. So I always love people's birthdays because I love doing big surprises, and Matt's birthday is tomorrow. So when I asked him what he wanted for his birthday, all he said was to be at one with nature. He doesn't like presents, he doesn't like opening presents. Come on, get involved. He doesn't like opening presents. So he wanted like an experience, he wanted to go away somewhere, and he said he wanted to be at one with nature. So I'm not going to tell you what the surprise is yet, you'll find out very soon because I'm going to head to where it is. Now Carter's sad because I was going to bring him with us, but the UK has had some kind of like, pardon you, late summer, and in the past couple of days it's like 33 degrees, and I just think taking him to where we're going for a couple of days would just be torture, and I'd be like trying to enjoy myself, trying to vlog, trying to do all the surprises for Matt, and looking out for Carter not being too warm. So I felt like that was quite selfish to take him with us. So I've arranged to drop him off at Matt's mum and dad's that literally live around the corner. So I thought, take him on a little walk, make him feel, yes, you're happy, aren't you, when you go for a walk? Take him on a little walk, make him feel happy for the morning, and then we are going to go away. So I'm going to get out this car because it's currently probably about 30 degrees in the car. I feel like today is going to be a really fun vlog. You excited?
Terrified.
You don't know. Stop walking, I have to keep walking back. What are you excited for?
Not knowing where I'm going to go to the toilet for 3 days.
All we said was
not being able to shower for 3 days.
You wanted to be at one with nature. That's all you asked for your birthday, and that's all you will get.
Yeah, and I thought you were going to book a spa or some rural retreat.
Well, let's get on the road and find out what it is. Matt, nothing ever goes to plan, does it?
No.
This morning it didn't go to plan with the traffic. Then we're en route, about 10 minutes till we get there, and Matt's eye was hurting him the whole way. His contact lens had gone into the back of his eye. We nearly were just about to go to A&E when we stopped. I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. We found a pharmacy and a co-op, and he managed to get the contact lens out and then get like a solution to clean out his eye. So we arrived a bit more stressed than we should be. However, Matt, what are we doing?
We are camping.
Well,
glamping.
We are glamping. I mean, this is not something I am used to. I do not know how this weekend is going to go, so it could turn out as a disaster. It could turn out as the most peaceful at one with nature weekend possible, but I could not do a tent. I mean, originally we were supposed to be turning up at 7 o'clock at night, and I thought me and Matt...
To get eaten alive.
Matt was getting scared. I had to stop the camera because I thought it was coming towards me. Are you happy?
Very happy.
You're 36.
Don't tell people. I'm 21.
21?
Oh God, so good to be 21.
I'm like, this is like, I'm used to like driving up for someone's birthday to some like beautiful country house or something. So I keep saying to Matt, are you sure you're happy? Are you sure? But this is what he wanted.
Beautiful.
And tomorrow, thank God we got good weather because we can just sunbathe, do a barbecue, play games, chat, even though we've been together for 2.5 years, so I think we've had everything out, but still just chill out. And tonight, so this video is actually sponsored by Sky Mobile. Now, I've had Sky Mobile for 2 years. It's an amazing provider. I've always had service. It's 99% network coverage. And tonight, a really good thing with Sky Mobile is one of the benefits is on your mobile, you can watch Sky Go wherever you are, and it will not take any of your data away. So we can sit in bed tonight, watch a movie on my phone, or I think I can actually, what do you call it, hotspot my iPad, and we can watch a movie while being on the Sky network, because it's still good even though we're in the middle of nowhere.
And you can watch us wherever you are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't take any of your data up. Yeah, if you decide to come here, you can do the same. You can watch sports, you can watch movies, shows, whatever. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. But I do think for tonight, I'm going to switch off, just because it's obviously, we've just arrived, everything's overwhelming, we want to get settled. And then tomorrow I will pick back up when the real fun begins. Been exploring the campsite, but the birthday boy has had a lie-in. He's now awake.
Looks lovely.
Looking 1 year older. Capybara card! I said to Matt, there is definitely going to be a capybara at this place we're going.
This is Carl by foot.
And there is.
Wondering what Carl actually looks like, it's this.
Matt's nickname to me is Capybara, so
life.
we got a capybara card.
Hold it away and do it slowly.
Woo! Champagne for breakfast. Cheers, babe.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to use aftershave as my shower.
So our surprise, well, your surprise today is, instead of me dressing up the dog, I thought we could be like barbecue bros. Should we be nudists?
I mean, feel free, babe.
I don't know if we do nude on YouTube, if it gets taken down or not. Hello to Carter. Guys, I've come here and found Teddy. I'm obviously not going against Carter here, but we found Teddy. I wish I brought Carter now. You are so cute.
Do what?
We get up and go out. Guys, this camping life, I don't know if it's for us. One, this bell tent is called a sauna tent. It is so hot in the mornings. The evenings are fine, but in the morning, kind of like, I want to film this and then we're packing up our stuff and going. It is our last morning. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, the evenings are lovely. It's like pure darkness. Lots of stars in the sky, lovely, romantic. And I have enjoyed kind of getting down and dirty. I mean, Matt's been doing the barbecue, but like walking to get, I would say dirty plates and bowls and stuff, because people just wash them up and put them back in like a kitchen, but just not really caring about what you look like hence this morning, I probably look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards, but we're camping, you know? That's what it's all about. Yesterday I would say, oh, also, camping maybe not for me, because wherever I go on holiday I always seem to get attacked by things. This trip, it has been fire ants. I also yesterday, to tell you the truth, Matt couldn't sit in the sun because it was so hot. I mean, extremely hot, like probably too hot, so he just sat in the shade all day. So I decided to dance around, and where we're so secluded, we're not really in the campsite, we're out the way, I decided to be a bit of a nudist. So I just thought I might as well try and tan my illuminating backside, and it kind of backfired as well, because I also got bit on there by the fire ants. I mean, I could go home on holidays in here with war scars being like, yeah, I got attacked by a bear in the woods. But no, with it being me, it's the tiniest insect ever, a fire ant. So yeah. But yeah, yesterday was just a bit too crazy. It kind of like took everything out of us. It must have been like 33, 34, 35 degrees. Matt just literally laid all day, happy birthday Matt, in a corner. And look, he's still sleeping now. This is what I deal with. Morning, sleep. Afternoon, sleep. Nighttime, sleep. Happy camping.
Well, I have to deal with the Energizer Bunny 24/7.
Yeah, I like being energised. I like being awake. Now, we're going to do a little chat about the baby talk and stuff, but we want to get packed up here and head back, and then we'll do that when we're home, when we've had a coffee, when I've got Carter, and when I'm out of this sauna room. But just before I did want to go, I know that I've mentioned kind of Sky throughout this whole video, but I just wanted to show you how good the signal is out here. But when I go onto Sky Go, you can watch, let's for peep's sake just put on ITV for now, the TV guide.
Choose the moment, we'll provide the bliss.
So the signal is just amazing out here. You can watch anything, and like I said, it will not take any of your data up. Some of the other good things that I absolutely love about Sky is you can change your data plan whenever you want. So if you have a little bit more money 1 month and you want to up your plan to have more data, etc., you can do that. And then if there's another month where you need to lower it, you can do that as well. So you're never fixed into a certain plan. You can change it up as much as you want. Another thing that I absolutely love is the rollover of your data. Any network that I've been on before, you've never been able to keep your data. If you don't use it in the month, it's gone. Whereas with Sky Mobile, you can actually keep rolling that into like a piggy bank. So if you get to the end of the month and you've got more, it's still yours. And then once you kind of build that up, you can either transfer that to another family member who is also with a Sky Mobile in your family plan, or you can, I think you can trade it in for rewards and stuff. So you never really lose the data that you're paying for. It's always yours. But yeah, Sky Mobile really is a great provider to be with. I will leave a little link below if you want to go and check them out for yourself. I know that where we are in the world right now, everyone wants as many benefits as we can get, and Sky offer so many. So yeah, go and click the link and check them out. But we're going to get packed up, head back on the road back home, and then yeah, I'll pick up the camera to finish off this video talking about all things. Well, we've been here as well, we've actually reminisced about the whole baby stuff, like just think about how exciting it's going to be and how excited we are, nervous as well. Like there's so many emotions going through, and kind of the journey we've been on has been amazing as well. So we're going to talk about all of that a little bit later, but coffee first, on the road, back to normality.
Or
Go on, say what you just said.
said, why didn't you mention when we met another Chow called Teddy?
I'm like filming.
You looked like Carter, and it was really scary. Like how
I'm filming. I'm like, Matt can chip in at any point. It's like I give him cues. It's like, go, you can say something. Go. I don't do that, by the way. He's sitting there, I turn the camera off and he goes, oh, you should have mentioned Teddy. Why didn't you say that when I was on here, when I was actually filming the scene?
nothing.
Yes, we met Teddy yesterday. And Teddy is another Chow that looks identical to Carter. I think I did get a bit of footage. Again, Matt messed up. Filmed like a whole thing, me with Teddy, and then Matt said, oh, I didn't press record. I need to get a new one of these, don't I? This one's not really passing qualifications or whatever you call it. I can't get my words out. But yeah, I think I did put Teddy on here, but it was the people that actually own this land and run the business. They have the Chow, and he brought him over, and I was just like, it's crazy. Matt was like, it's mad, it's like literally looking at Carter. I think their dog looked a little bit older than Carter, even though I think he was younger. Carter looks so youthful. Must be all those products that he gets sent. But now I am switching off to head home. I just thought I wanted to add that on as Matt so kindly mentioned it after I turned the camera off.
I'll think about something else now, once you turn the camera off.
You just made a drink. And then you always steal mine.
It's because you put ice in it.
Oh, okay. Well, should have put ice in there.
Yeah, can't put ice on it.
Guys, we are back. I feel like I'm back with a leg that's been eaten apart, but actually you look really tanned.
I feel really rested.
I feel really rested. No, you look tanned. Matt was just saying to me, wow, you've like gone so dark. But I feel like I sat in the sun all day. It was like the hottest day of the year. And Matt went and laid in the shade all day. But actually, you have got a tan on your face.
Yeah.
I feel like the weekend has killed us, guys.
Literally wiped us out.
My hair, like it's kind of gave me this feeling of like appreciating a cooler house, because where our plot was so in the sun, I just feel like I just couldn't be bothered to make any effort. So this whole video, I probably look like a scarecrow.
I just appreciated brushing my teeth, to be honest. Small wins.
To be fair, the toilets and the
First
showers, we thought we were going to have to hold everything in for the 2 days, because we're not both that much fans of like going to the bathroom and showering in like not your own bathroom, but actually
in a shed in a field.
Yeah, but it was clean, but
yeah, it was clean.
It was nice. But we wanted to close this video off just by kind of updating you guys. I never really get Matt that much on the videos. So, whereas I mentioned a couple of weeks ago now about the exciting news of us moving forward with having a baby, I just wanted to kind of update you guys with where we're at and the journey that we've been on. So, I don't know how much you guys know about surrogacy. Obviously, naturally, me and Matt can't carry a baby. I probably would if I could, but...
Even though after all the snacks I ate this weekend, I
feel
like I'm carrying one now.
But we can't. So we have to go down the route of surrogacy or adoption, but I can say that adoption is so hard. So that would be a second route if this was to not work out, but we definitely wanted children of our own and try that route first. So we've kind of, not to make this video too long, down the line when we kind of get to stages where we are probably pregnant, we'll do another video which is a bit more in depth, but this one just talking about basically we had a bit of a bumpy start. We got an egg donor. Like there is so much that goes into this, by the way. It would be like an hour video. Like we've had counselling, we've had calls with so many different people because there's so much that goes into it. And we were with an agency to start with because we kind of were both like so lost, not knowing kind of what the whole procedures were and the process and everything, because in this country it's not actually seen as legal. So when the surrogate has the baby, she actually has the rights to the child for 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks and 1 day she signs the child over to you. So there is so many like logistics and legal elements that go into this that you need to make sure that you're going down the right path.
Yeah, and you also have to do it in the right order, and I think that's the thing, is like for us, we just had no idea. We sort of roughly knew what we had to do, but not in what order. And you can't jump like through one hoop and not the other, so you have to do everything like in stages. So
but we feel like we're not pros now, but we feel like we know. Like we've been given so much information.
I mean, if anyone has any questions, please
fire them over, because we feel like we kind of do know the procedures now. But we had an egg donor. Unfortunately for us, like this is the thing with this procedure, if you go to America or other countries, it's so kind of set in stone with contracts and stuff. It doesn't work like that in this country. So kind of when you get an egg donor or surrogate, there is the possibility that they just, like for us, disappear off the face of the earth. And we spent a lot of money, and this is not about the money spent or the money that will be spent, because fundamentally we want a family and we're happy to...
But I think we invested a lot of like emotional time in the person as well, and I think because that was the reason why we wanted to do it in the UK, was that to be present and to be part of the process as much as or as little as she would want us to be. But I mean, our goal was always to be really present. So it was just, we invested a lot of emotion into this person and got to know her and everything else. And then, yeah, like Carl said, she just vanished into thin air, which was a real shame.
But on the plus side, I feel like I'm quite a positive person, and so are you. I feel like the right person has come along now.
Yeah, definitely.
So we found a new person that actually is going to be our egg donor and surrogate. Now that is, I'm not going to say it's rare in this country, but I think it's called traditional surrogacy.
Yeah.
So normally you would have a separate egg donor to a surrogate, just to kind of really not have as much an emotional attachment to the baby, because the mother, the surrogate that's carrying the baby, it's not her eggs. However, the person that we found, and it was so lucky that we found her, it was actually from a friend of mine's TV show that me and Matt have filmed on.
Well, we originally found her and she came forward to be our surrogate, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And we spoke to her and got on really well with her and were sort of lining her up to be our surrogate once we'd completed the process with our egg donor. But when our egg donor dropped out, we didn't even ask her. And I mean, she's such an amazing person, so we were really lucky to have found her. And she came forward and said, oh, I'll be your egg donor as well. So we got so lucky with that.
Yeah.
Like, it was just amazing how
And I feel like
it all fell into place.
so many people might even say on this video, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing it that way. Trust me, we've had friends that like were so happy for us at the start, and they're not happy for us now, but they're a bit more wary because they're like, oh, is that the right thing? Are you sure? But I feel like when you meet a person, we went to meet her the first time, we literally went for like a ZZ's.
Yeah.
And
we actually did go for
we
ZZ's.
just got such a warm feeling, and just when you know, and you know what, if anything was ever to go wrong, we kind of feel like we both were on the same level, same page. We both said like, this feels right. And then since then we've been to Legoland with her and her two beautiful kids that she's got, and it just felt like such like a family vibe. She felt like a part of our lives.
It just felt really natural. Like, it wasn't as if you're going away with someone or doing something with someone that, you know, is going to be your egg donor or your surrogate. Like, we never really looked at her like that. We just looked at her like, well, we look at her now
like
as a friend. Yeah, and that's a massive part of it. It just felt so natural from the beginning, and fundamentally we get on, which is like silly as that sounds. We just get on really well with her.
We've always said, I think Matt was probably the first person who said this, like, fundamentally down the line, our child is going to say like, who's my mum? They're going to go to school and realise that majority of people have a mum and a dad. So we just want someone that we're still close with in our life, that knows their kind of role in this and knows like their part to play. But if we ever needed to talk about their mum or anything like that, we know who they are, and we can always say like, this is your mum, she's an amazing person, and maybe she's still a friend in our life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to like go on and on in this video, because I just wanted to update you at where we're at. We're just about to make embryos, which is so exciting. I think by the end of this year, we will have our frozen embryos. So the question everyone asks all the time is, who are you using? It's literally the question all the time. So we decided that we felt it was fair that we both provided our samples. We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
And we both have kind of healthy swimmers, so they're fine. And then we are going to make embryos from both. And I feel like, whereas we both want children from kind of, I still feel like his would be mine and mine would be his, like, it doesn't matter like that. But we want 2 children, and we feel like we just want the best opportunity for this to work and a healthy baby. So we've said whoever's embryo comes back strongest, we will go in with first. So we're kind of at the stage at the minute where we're just about to have our embryos made, which is exciting. And then in a funny way, we've both been like, we want 1 more year to ourselves. Like, we can plan this a lot more than like a natural man and woman can. It might be just like a spontaneous surprise for them. We can kind of plan our timeline. So we're like, let's give ourselves 1 more year, and then by next summer, we're going to kind of go for it, we think, as long as everything's like fine at those stages. So yeah, that is where we're at the minute. If anyone has any questions about our journey or wants to know anything, please fire them down in the comments box below.
Or just wants to know about the process for themselves as well. So.
Yeah, there's honestly so much, and it is quite an exciting topic, I think, because if you're thinking about having children, it's alone like an exciting like start to the journey, and it shouldn't be stressful. It should be one of those situations where like you enjoy it, because it's such an amazing thing. Like, don't let it stress you out. So yeah, any questions, please fire them over.
Because now we know when we were in that position where when we started we had no idea what we were doing, but now like if anyone wants to know where even to begin, then just ask.
Yeah, please do. But I'm going to close this vlog off here. I hope you did enjoy it. Matt is now 1 year older, so yeah.
Great. 1 year close to getting Botox and a facelift.
But don't forget, Sky Mobile, I know that I've mentioned it throughout this video, honestly it is an amazing provider. I have a Sky Glass TV, I've got Sky Stream, I've got Sky Mobile, I use everything Sky because I really do feel like they are a really reliable brand and network and everything to be with. And they have
Sky
great,
in the background.
Yeah, well, if you've got Sky on that we're about to watch in a minute and relax with our fish cakes. But I will put a link down below so you can go and check out more information. But that is us for this week's video. I feel like we are completely wiped out. At least I got a tan and some new rash to show for it.
I really hope that when you're watching this you can't see out my shorts because I just realised.
Is that no pants on?
No. Well, no, but there's a net.
Oh, thank God. I'm not going to be watching this YouTube video back when I'm editing it and be like, great.
So if anyone wants to see out my shorts, just zoom in here.
But guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see Matt more, because I feel like Matt's really good on camera, but he's at work. But I feel like people really love him when I film. They're always like, put Matt more in. So yeah, let me know if you do, and I'll make sure I drag him in more. But I'm actually getting really hot in this room, so I'm going to open the windows. We're going to watch TV, and I will see you next time in the next 2 weeks on the next video. Take care, guys. See you then.